I want to show you all the upgrades I made to my 2022 Hobie Outback to be ready for ocean kayak fishing in Northern California. The first one I did was add extra handle to the front. That way I can either use two hands to pull my kayak, or I can have another person help me pull my kayak after we land at the beach. That'll make it a lot easier. And I use a 1,000-pound rope instead of a little flimsy rope that Hobie handle use. I don't know why Hobie doesn't upgrade their handle by using stronger rope. That way handle doesn't keep breaking up. I don't know how many Hobie handles I had to replace due to broken rope. And second upgrade I made was attach two D-rings by the front hatch to clip in my fish bag to make sure fish bag is not going to fall off my kayak. And third one is installing a Scotty rod holder mount base, which was manufactured by Snipe Industry, called SAI Armor Plate. And this is a 4-bolt to secure, and this which makes it a lot more stable to attach my downrigger when I'm trolling for salmon, or have a second rod holder position on my left side too. And I got my flag pole mount here, and that way my kayak is more visible by other boat. I know there are a couple of instances that where the kayaker got hit by a powerboat, and I tied a little bit of rope here. That way, when I'm transporting my kayak using my holobator, I like to strap in both the front and rear, and I didn't see any good place to clip in. So I like to have a top using this 1,000-pound rope. And I love this rear handle. It's much secure than using one of the old handle to lift up my kayak. And I did upgrade my rudder. Let me see whether you can see it a little bit better. It's called SAI Super Rudder XL extra large. The reason I did that is sometimes I like to use a Bixpy Jet if I'm traveling long distance, and to help me out because as I'm getting older, having that extra power helps. And original rudder is a plastic, that's why it doesn't give you much control. I need a little more rudder surface control area. That's I think best one I found was a SAI XL extra large rudder, and it still fits around this protector that you don't even have to modify it. And on this side I got rear rod holder. That way I can have a two horizontal rod holder that I can lay my fishing pole both the front and rear, and by then I'll have everything removed on my right side, including my fish finder, to able to do surf launching and landing. And this is my PVC Bixby pole mount that I can attach my motor at the bottom. I had to modify from my 2017 Outback here. I haven't tested. I tried to use it, and this line goes underneath the battery. And I got a couple more, one more D-ring on this side in case I need to clip in anything. I can, for example, I like this tuna clip. That way I can easily clip in. And I can undo this a little bit. That way, if anything gets undone, it's still secured to my kayak. I would not lose my Bixpy Jet or Bixpy motor. I think that's about it. And you can see these are a little bit better how I set up. But this horizontal rod holder is not going to be here most of the time. It will be removed and stored, and I only use it whenever I need it. And when I installed this D-ring, I had a washer underneath to make sure it's secure. The final improvement, I made a little cargo net for my Bixpy Jet battery. That way battery doesn't slide out. I clip back here. That way it would not slide out or move around. Because, you know, batteries are quite heavy. I don't want that thing sliding around, shifting center of gravity. And my last navigational support is the compass. Where you put my fish finder or my cell phone, everything fail, then I still have I can still find the way back home or launch spot by using the compass. That is the final improvement or modification to my 2022 Outback kayak, and I'm planning to do my sea trial in a couple weeks, and hopefully I enjoy my new kayak. Additional improvement I did at my Outback is the bottom of a kayak. I did a JB well protection, and you can see that I did the front keel and the bottom where I'm going to probably get most of the scratch, and the rear keel area. So I have a separate video showing how I did this, and you're able to see it. Since I got kayak upside down, I'm going to show you my updated rudder. It's upside down, but it's called SAI Super Rudder XL. It's extra large. As you can see, you don't have to modify the protector because it still fits within the dimension. And JB Weld package.